that is you, Kyle. Can you do it? Do
Yeah,
your
last week
now
we, yeah, I think last week we finished up the prophecy or the riddle, sorry, with the stones, and we're able to unlock seemed like some sort of tomb. We went down there, and a lot of us, or a couple of us, studied the text on the tomb, and figured it was best not to disturb the place after learning about the history of the kings and things of what we learned in the temple, um, all the rich lore and history. We exited out of the tomb. Um, People in the front and back got some uh, special boons and powers, and that's the last thing I remember.
Who else can share what else happened?
We went
Uh,
back to Cair Calladair, returned money, belongings.
Yeah,
We did some shopping. We got ambushed outside of the town by a bunch of fucking arrows.
I think they were orcish arrows.
There were orc
that's right.
arrows.
We had our little sparring match where there was our Eric Hopper friend was training with a sword, and I wanted to show him some swordsmanship, which went quite poorly for many reasons. I was just dodging around and attacking with a unicorn.
Then we got another prophecy, if I remember correctly, from Grass's new character.
We got a prophecy from Grass, new character.
I think he wanted to examine the prophecy that we have, but I don't remember getting a prophecy from him. He was just interested in prophecy
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and fate.
And we
And
ended off
and
with me trying to buy a silvered lance.
and Kelrick found him insufferable.
Fucking fancy pants.
Mm-hmm. You treated him as if Evelyn was bringing in a lost puppy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That most of the check. That was about halfway. I do believe you already have inspo, Mr. Huntsman. So yeah, no potion for yourself. When you guys finish the report on things on Fair Caladir, you have three theoretical ways to go. You guys saw the situation that is due to the prophecy on regard to the goblins in the south. You acquired the red stone.
The dark stone.
Yeah, the dark stone. You can take Captain the trip with Captain Poppy to the north to go figure other events, or based on what it was explained to you about the prophecy, you guys can take foot to Lower Candleland if you wish.
Is
To
the area in the
Olestad.
Ballast? 1 second. Let's see.
Before we leave, would I be able to buy some potions before we go?
You're too powerful.
Oh,
Here he goes, power gaming again.
There he goes, power gaming again.
no. Power gaming with my 1d4 plus 4 non-magical potions.
Dude, I was looking over at alchemical components for wizards. I found some really interesting shit I want to try out.
Oh man, I'm lagging.
There is some stuff like empowered empowered dust from fire spirits that like cause additional damage and allows the fireball to splash and shit like that. I really like what I found on that stuff.
Yeah, I started, lagging. I didn't hear anything for like the last couple of seconds.
Damn.
We just said that
At least you're eating your own internet this time.
It's your own fault because you're great.
Yeah.
But it's
Damn it.
So, where are the locations that
so
in the north?
You guys need to cross Fahrenheit range and reach High Rock. It's one place you guys will need eventually to go. Captain Poppy did reveal that to you. You guys been to Lehig, and then she suggested that if you really wanna start going around in between Garnohands, she suggested Olafstead because that is the region that you guys would potentially find more information on the prophecy, or Garnahelm, the city kingdom. So you guys can potentially go 3 ways. The closest is High Rock because you guys are in Carcaladir, and it will be 2-3 days by ship travel. So.
Before we leave, could I buy a silvered lance from that blacksmith I was talking to?
Yeah, you
What's
can. I do
what's
believe
the
I did
price?
say to you that would be minimum of a day's work if you want to code it. So
Yeah, he doesn't have any already in stock.
He does. He does have silvered weapons.
Oh, okay. Could I just buy one that he already has made?
He will ask you if you prefer silver or cold steel.
Cold steel?
So he'll say to you, cold steel is the only type of weapon that can harm Fae.
That can harm Fae. Okay. Could I have one of each?
You could.
What is the asking price?
I can make you a bargain for 250 for both.
250 for each?
For both.
For both.
Yeah. Damn, I'm a little short.
How much are you short?
60 gold.
Let me see how much Evelyn has. What's she like?
Could you sweeten the deal if we purchase one more cold steel weapon?
Um,
How much would you
Cold
bundle
steel
3 for?
weapon, would go for around 200. I could make
Yeah,
it.
Victor charges 250 for 2. How much would you charge?
Yeah,
us for 3
he's offering me a hell of a deal on this.
Yeah, he's
I could make it 400 for all.
I'm sorry, good sir. What was your name? Because we're absolutely coming back to see you, like, a lot. Because your craftsmanship's incredible, and you're doing us a hell of a solid here.
I can help contribute it a little bit, but oh.
Are these non-magical equipment?
They're no magical.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a silver and a steel lance. That I'm
I
looking to buy.
could buy it for you and get you a even steeper discount.
Fancy pants, you're starting to really help out around. I think you can stay. Might be less of a lost puppy than I originally accused you of being.
Pull out 150 gold. If you can get me one of those fancy fake killing weapons for this much, then you're welcome to stick around by my account.
Oh, because you get a discount.
Yeah, I could get it for you instead of 250. I can get it for you for 200.
Well, then I'm only short 10 gold.
I can pass you 10 gold.
You guys are the best.
I pass 150 gold in, and I'm trying to just get my way in on this deal. I want a silver, cold steel rapier. Yeah, that's one.
All right. I've deducted 10 gold from my reserves.
Oh, deduct my money.
I got 160 on it.
Thanks, Grass. Thanks, Evelyn. Appreciate you guys.
For his
Sorry, not
for
steel, cold iron. I'm actually talking gold here. It's cold iron.
Well, that changes the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want me to add to the character sheet to reference this steel?
You just literally edit the weapon with cold iron.
Okay.
Cold iron has a special effect. When you are specifically attacking Fate that has magical resistance, you ignore the resistance for the purpose of his weapon. Attacking with his weapon.
Yeah.
Now
So, like,
the
if he were to
40 copper
smite
has-
with a weapon that requires a saving throw, he wouldn't have advantage.
What?
I was saying that, like, if he were to smite with that weapon and the smite required a saving throw, they wouldn't have advantage if they had magic resistance. Is that what you were saying?
Nope.
Or is that what you...
Some Fey creatures, which is from Fey art, do have resistance to physical attributes.
Oh, okay. That's
That
what you meant.
abilities surpass their resistance damage. Some even have immunity, but they are far higher CR than physical.
Okay.
Um,
I heard magic resistance. I thought you meant, like, the feature where you get advantage on saving throws against magical effects.
So what
There
do I
is
have to
other
my inventory?
effects. There is other effects on that as well, but I'm not sure I'm bringing it in from SRD35.
Well, I appreciate you guys greatly.
When cold iron
Also,
hits
the...
you, they also theoretically can't heal for the duration of the day. There's multiple things that happen, but I'm not sure what I can bring in from there.
I was like, do you also have a crafter, Lewis? I'm guessing, or
Yes.
okay. Neat.
So I would just add a normal rapier, then rename it. That's what we're doing.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, guys, I'm down to my nothing. I got 40 copper pieces to my name.
Can I get a price check on? Because I know it's like RNG on how much a Heward's handy spice pouch would be.
I have no idea what this item is.
It's a common. It's a common wondrous item. Heward's handy spice pouch.
150. 150 gold. I did find the item on merchants and waivers, so
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right.
Would would there be a local herbalism shop that would be selling normal healing potions?
yes. You can find potions about everywhere in Yalaran. They stand general in stores. To specifically actually a herbalist, you're gonna have to the druid in League for it. There is no herbalist specifically in Gargoyle.
Okay. Well, whatever store I can get some normal healing potions. Would they have the deal for 6 potions? How much would that be again?
250 less whatever you get for a discount.
So if it's 250, I get to take 50 off. Okay. At least I think that math checks out. Power gaming. I just don't want to pay a lot of money for mundane things.
I mean, Evelyn is proficient in herbalism kit. Like, if you end up getting if necessary, she could brew potions if we have travel time or something like that. She can brew that if you have the money for the materials. Because
Yeah,
it
but I
takes
think
like,
it's like 1 a day.
25
yeah.
fee and 1 day of downtime. Or
Mhm.
during you can also do it during a long rest also.
Okay.
Healing potion. Normal. And 6.
But you were talking about what was it? One of the locations was Sunderstad as one of the locations for us to go to. That's the one that we'd go to if we wanted to learn more about the prophecy, right?
Yeah, so you guys have Captain Poppy said one of the parts of the process she doesn't know anything about. She said that based on what you guys described, one could be the forestry cell. They're not forestry cell. One could be if it's any anywhere within the Far Heights range, High Rock, the mining town of High Rock is most likely the place where you'll find information on it. And then if you wanna go uh, within the region beyond the mountain of Kaldir, she would say that starting by the Garnahelm region and possibly in the Kingdom of Garnahelm would be best. But Olafstad is also a big portuary town because of the Green Sounds. So this is what she suggested to you guys. Closest you guys have is High Rock. It's
All right.
The north is the north is a strange place.
it is.
Like, is Sunderstad in the area in the north where like they will axe spellcasters in the face?
Yes,
um. Uh. mm,
that is north
Gotcha.
realm. So
Yeah.
if you cast spells or if you look like a spellcaster and you're confirmed to be a spellcaster, you will find a fight in the middle of the road.
I do not
Allied
travel far.
spellcasters.
As we discussed, I'll say I do not travel farther than the river splits. I do not travel farther north than the river splits normally. That is outside of the kingdom, is where it leads. Gnarlhelm is a place of outsiders.
Good thing Evelyn just looks like a traveler. Oh, man.
I could make myself look like a not wizard.
But
Well,
High
that is
Rock
as
is
far as north as Sunderstad, which is the very northern tip of the island, many days away. Even just north of White Rock, things get different there. Be on your guard and mind your manners.
I always mind my manners.
Yes, but your curiosity and friendliness, young one, may lead you astray.
Hmm.
Asking
First of all,
questions and receiving answers is not always the best outcome when speaking to folks of the strange fae.
well, I mean, with Fae, you just have to watch your wording and assume that they will take things literally the instant it's advantageous to them or disadvantageous to you. They're quite tricky. At least that's what I've read. But Evelyn will want to briefly swing by the barracks again, uh, the garrison, to also be like, oh yeah, also, while my adventuring companions were having a bit of a sparring match outside of it's like not far from town, we were attacked, and these were the type of arrows used, so there may be orcs closer to the city than usual.
You mentioned that during your visit to
She
the
would
city's
she would
guard.
go back. She would go back
Okay.
because it's something because that happened after we left there anyway.
Okay.
Because we returned the items, but she would like go in and like show them the arrows and tell them what happened. So like just so that the guard is aware that, and just to try and keep the people safe.
Okay. Yeah, you see that one of the guards do say we will send scouts onto the north and put something in the bulletin board for the adventurers who seek to make more. Thank you, your steeds.
We, uh, we'll have to we might have to check the bulletin board next time we're in town then.
Hey,
Investigate it ourselves.
actually, if you want, we can just go ahead and spare the use of paper and pen, ink, scribe work. What are you offering for the attacking of these orcs? The hunt.
I would have to talk with my commanding officer. I'm not sure what is available for coin on the crown.
Right. Right. That stuff like this usually takes time. So I expect that perhaps when we're done with our next, if this isn't dealt with by the time we're done with our next leg of what we need to do, like this is something that we could follow up on potentially.
They attacked
Have
Kilrick. I mean, we could deal with them immediately.
we do not, but we do not know their numbers. We do not know their location. The city is going to be using scouts. the smart thing would be to make use of resources when we have them, rather than going in blind.
Blind. We know where we were attacked from and what direction the arrows came from. That's enough to at least go back to the area we were attacked from, find the footprints, and hunt him down. But I digress. Not a hill I'm willing to die on or something I'm willing to fight for. I look to Carrick and I say, Carrick, if you have no opposition or no encouragement about hunting them down and preventing them from attacking other people outside of the town, then I mean you were the one who attacked after all. I can't speak for you.
I mean, if they're plaguing the town, I'm absolutely down to try them.
But
And I
we
do
also
think
don't.
that I can hunt them.
But we don't know if they're actually like entrenched in the area or if they were simply a roving band. If they were simply roving and we just crossed their paths, then we don't know where they are now.
That's where the hunt becomes a hunt.
Yeah, we could
Track
track
them.
them down and ensure that they're no longer an issue.
I point to my wolf and I say, Dog is very good at hunting. Just as horse is good at carrying.
She'll look towards Vamir. It's like, what are your thoughts?
Hmm. I don't foresee that going in as we are now would be a very good idea. I believe using the local resources to gain as much information as we can before going in ourselves would prove worthwhile.
Oh yeah, I'm completely tapped. By the way, I forgot about that
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of what happened. So.
because of getting turned into a fucking pincushion.
Mm-hmm.
Let us rest. And the town of Caladir is strong. Their guard is strong. I only wish to secure the bounty. If it is the safety of the citizens that if I'm speaking honestly, I am not going on this hunt for the safety of the citizens. I think Chaldear has the ability to ensure that, as Evelyn mentioned. However, we could also do it.
If it's bounty you seek, then you'll need to have things work through the system.
Yes, I understand they don't have a bounty set up yet, but they're planning to make one. Once the bounty goes out, imagine if the target's already captured.
That's.
By me.
I mean.
Competitors neutralized, bounty secured. We have the inside information of the bounty being created. Take advantage of it and seek the bounty before.
Wouldn't hurt to put
I'd
some coin in our
rather-
pockets too.
Let's at least wait a day to recover then, if you're insisting on this, and we'll check. If you really want to follow up on this as soon as possible, we should at least rest and recover from the incident. And
Of course.
I mean,
Not
if we
discharge.
captured the target of the bounty before the bounty was issued, wouldn't the bounty be lowered to a lower price because they did not get the full view of the threat since we have already captured the target?
That is true. Two things about that. One, we do not tell them we captured the bounty before the bounty is posted. That's not what we would do. In my
we
case.
didn't. We
But
haven't left. We haven't left yet.
We wouldn't tell them that the bounty is captured if we captured it early, first of all, and then second of all, I guess idea that they would be needing to be exposed to some sort of threat is again something we'd probably want to avoid. We wouldn't want the bounty to go up because they were like, for instance, let's say hurting more people, that would be bad, right?
Well, I suppose my main point is that
Kyle, what's your
if you
hold on. What's your alignment again?
Oh, let me check. I'm pretty sure I'm neutral.
Okay.
Let me double check. Oh, okay.
Anyone else?
No. I'm good. I'm a very good person. I'm very good. I'm a good person. That's why I'm saying I do not want the
Neutral
bounty.
good?
I'm double checking, but I know that I'm some form of good.
Lawful good.
Uh,
You'll 100% never roleplay a lawful good character. So neutral good or chaotic good for sure.
this is lawful good.
You're definitely not lawful good. I could do chaotic. I could see chaotic good, but
Neutral good or chaotic
Why?
good, I 100% agree. Lawful good, I can see
Why am I? Why is this unlawful?
you're breaking the law, you're trying to do fraud.
Your suggestion to break the law and do fraud.
How? Okay, then maybe a misunderstanding. How is this fraud?
Because you're effectively rigging the system.
And
you're insider trading.
And you, I do that, please.
My plan.
And there's another point on there that you're not accounting for the good aspect of your character. I'm not telling you how to play your character, but I will ask you for alignment sheet rolls if I see you playing something that is not described on your alignment sheet.
Okay, I
Be very
understand. I
careful
understand.
with that because you're suggesting something that can harm denizens. Remember, Kair Kaladir's wall, there is multiple farmlands and villages surrounding the area.
So wait. Maybe somebody's misunderstanding somebody. My goal isn't to be fraudulent, right? My goal is not to be like, oh yeah, let's. My goal is that like, if a bounty is in place because orcs are attacking people right outside the city, that's a problem we should address immediately, which I feel is very lawful good. And they said, well, the
But
bounty could go down.
Let me
I'm like, well, we wouldn't tell them we caught them immediately, but I'm not trying to be like fraudulent to like rig the bounty. I'm not saying, oh yeah, we keep it up. I'm just saying we catch them as soon as we can, and as soon as the bounty's posted, we bring them in. Or if
about
we
a
That's
couple
think it's
seconds
that's
ago,
more
you just
honest,
said you didn't care about the people and you wanted to do the hunt.
that is when I raised my brow there. Hold up, isn't
when
he
did I
good?
say?
I remember you saying good.
Whoa, okay, wait. When did I say? I said it would be bad if the idea is to let the threat get bigger, to let the bounty get bigger. That was bad. I don't want to do that. Where was the intention of like? I'm trying to understand the disconnect so it doesn't happen again. My character is saying that somebody said if we were to capture these guys too early, the bounty would be low, and I'm just like, that's good, right? Like, wouldn't we want it to be low because they didn't do anything?
no. He's talking about if we have it before the thing is actually posted, then they would be liable to give us less than what they were originally intending to give us.
But
Because
if
the
we
threat wouldn't be as large.
But the threat, we don't want the threat to be large. Is my question.
You're
If the
right.
threat is
Right.
large, isn't that a bad thing? That's where my character is confused. Why would we let the threat get bigger to get more money? That sounds barbaric and terrible.
Well, I'm not suggesting to the threat to get big to get more money. I'm suggesting that we just wait until we have more information.
Okay. So that's what my interpretation from the wizard was like. Well, if we capture them too early, the threat will be low and the bounty will be low. And I'm just like,
No,
holy shit!
it's not about the threat. It's about the fact that, oh, we obviously didn't need to put out this bounty in the first place. Here's a token.
Like, if we really
Because-
just wanted to get rid of the threat, why would we wait for a bounty?
I'm not suggesting we wait for a bounty. I'm suggesting we go get them right now.
well,
That is not what you said earlier.
I
really
said
isn't.
when they said, hey, we're gonna have a bounty posted, and I'm like, if you're gonna have a bounty posted, we can just go get them right now. That was my first suggestion, and then it was countered with the idea that the threat would be lower, we make less money, and I'm just like, well, we don't have to turn them in immediately, but we can at least neutralize the threat immediately. That was my counterpoint to his point. Either way, my whole original post was to get them now.
well, now is out of the question for Kelrick. He's completely out of healing. So
Fair. Okay, so at very least we need a long rest. But I'm glad we now understand that we're on the same page. Original
Right,
point,
but-
get them now. Counterpoint was that there's no bounty, there's no like threat, there's no reward, and I'm like, okay, well we could get them now and then wait, but we don't have to let them kill people first. That's my point.
Shit, I want to get them because they fucked me up.
And that was also part of my point. Yeah, just I don't want them to hurt anybody else. That's my main thing.
How far away is High Rock, out of curiosity? From Kier Caldir, as far as sailing, how far is it?
Sorry, say again. What's your question?
How far is High Rock from Kier Caldir?
3 days by ship.
2 days by ship.
By ship could be expensive.
Oh no, we got in.
We've got the inn already.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yeah,
We do.
it's already paid for. In
I think you were
advance.
hunting when we were talking the first time.
Mhm. But all right, but here are my thoughts. This still needs to go through the system. They still need to scout things out. It's not that far away. We can go, investigate High Rock, come back, and then we find out, one, if the orcs remained in the area or not, because they probably know they might have just moved on and they're not in the area anymore. Or two, we have more information, and then we can go in with the best possible advantage we could for dealing with the threat.
Oh, I understand the confusion. That's what you said second, and I responded with, "Okay, all right. Well, so I said that Caladir probably can defend itself, blah blah blah, but we could still take them out. The reason I thought about that is if they are roaming, right? If they are leaving, I didn't specify. I was not very specific. They could be a threat to other locations like Lay or Bounty or anywhere else. So the idea may be that okay, cool. We don't need to take them out to really protect Care Chaldeer per se, but if they're just going around attacking people outside of any given city, we could just be heroes outside of that. We could just kill bad people for the sake of they might be dangerous anywhere. Maybe I am a little bit more chaotic than I thought originally. Let me go ahead and adjust that.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm more Robin Hoodie than I thought.
Yeah, you're more good if as long as it gets done.
Yeah, good.
Yep. But I mean,
Well,
if
you
we're
know
gonna
what?
do that, we should rest. I'm going to see if I can learn some things about orcs.
One thing you guys have to decide is that if you're doing the long rest, you go to the orcs, or if you're going to High Rock first, because you can rest in the bed.
I know that's why I was. That's why I was. That's my original suggestion was we go to High Rock, and then
I'm good with that.
Yeah,
go to High Rock first,
let's go to High Rock first.
and then we might get more resources then too, and then we'll come back. And if the orcs are still a problem, we deal with it. Like right now, Care Caldir is aware of them. They're gonna go investigate. Like, at the
The host.
and for all we know, they might be able to take care of them themselves. We don't know, but we have other matters to attend to. We can
I'm
always come
sorry.
back. You are a member of this party as much as the rest of us, Huntsman. So your opinion matters.
It's just
And
It definitely
being
matters more
attacked,
than fancy pants.
when being attacked from a distance by a hail of arrows, it is my instinct, my duty, not for vengeance, but for safety. We can't be the prey, you know?
yes, but also predators do not often do things that are highly reckless unless they are desperate.
There. Kelric is my cub, and I guess I was mother bearing for a second.
Don't you mean Asdian? Don't you mean Asdian is
No,
one
no,
for your
Kelric was the
cub?
one he was attacked this time. Look at his
Oh.
back and his front. By God.
Luckily, Kelric is made of stern stuff.
I'm at full health. It's just rough. Those arrows fucking
Alright,
do a
so
number.
so we can go to Poppy, and we can set sail for High Rock, and then we can rest on the boat. Although,
I'm gonna look for some.
would there be any like stores where I could buy books or something
Yes.
in Kaer Caladir?
There is a library. I don't remember its name, but there is a library.
Hmm. All right. If it's a library, I don't wanna. That requires me to stay there. Hmm. I can research orcs on our way back.
I have
although-
Library do
no.
sell books.
Oh, they do? Okay. All right. Can I go to the library and see if they have any books on orcs?
Why it's so hard to find names of things in this fucking
The Orconomicon.
Oh, it's the Royal Library Mall. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, you can buy a book
Understood.
at the general item store. For sure. Common things they would have, like locations, study and features, that sort of stuff. They would have.
Since orcs obviously have plagued the area for a while, would they have any? Would they have books on orcs themselves?
Yeah, they would.
How much would it be for a tome of that? For that book?
You could get that. You could get that for gold, I believe, per book.
2 gold?
Gold,
You cut out for a sec. What?
50 gold, I believe.
50 gold. All right. Can't do that then. All right. Only got 35. Well, well, it'd be 40 for me, but because it's
Printing gear.
non-met.
A book is 25 gold.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to find. A book on a specific topic which gives a +5 to your bonus roll is 25 gold.
Okay, so 25 gold, with a 20% discount because I have crafter is 20 gold. 20 gold. I will get that.
It's yours.
I did. All right. I'll just get a book.
Would there be any books about the people of this of the regions?
The
It's
folk.
about the folk, yeah, for sure.
They're all written by the folk. Pick a book.
How much would that be? I need to know where I would get my head bashed in and where not.
Sorry, Louis, ask your question again.
I was asking about a book for about the folk of the regions.
Oh, of the regions. You want to know of the clans? Okay. A book on the clans. I don't believe there would be a specific book on all the clans. There would be a books on folk culture. If you want books on the clans, you would have to buy a book for each clan, and there is I think 11 clans.
How much would each be? 2 million, alright.
Gold or 24 crafters.
You said how much gold and
20 gold with the crafter discount.
okay. Would the person selling to me give me a bundle for all clans?
Too powerful, Lewis. You're too powerful.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm buying a whole set here.
You gotta drop it down, bro. So the clans are Telefir, Ibn Far, which were the two first folk clans that arrived. Then we have the Kimmerics. We have the Morays. We have Cornwell. 6. We have the Kendrick 7. 7. 7. 7 clans. Yeah, you yes, 7 books. That's 160, 140, 140. You make it for 125. If you roll persuasion of 15 or higher.
And you take
Okay.
3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh. I'll try a persuasion. Definitely not my strong suit, but I'll try. Could I guidance myself?
You always can guide us unless you're under a situation of stress or where time cannot be spent. So
Doke. No,
Oh,
you
wasn't meant to be.
He feels offended by what you said. Shakes his head no. And you fail
Christ.
you failed the attempt of the check by 5 or more. Yeah, feels offended and requests for you to go make business elsewhere. So that is a problem actually because there's only 3 places, 3 general item stores in Caracladir. I have to ban you from one of them.
Like, what could I have possibly have said to get me banned from this store?
Oh, I love
I
it
have
so
no
much.
idea, but that's how the mechanic works.
I was about to say, do you have a portent? Do you have a portent?
Could I just use inspiration?
You can 100%.
Fuck it.
Come on. If there is a god, it's another one. Come on. Come on. Oh, it was right there.
Nope. But
And
you still
and
fail.
Did
he has
Did
he has to roll
guidance-
guidance.
140.
guidance didn't go for some reason. Nope, still fail.
Oh, you didn't fail by more than 5 though.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Crazy that I had to use an
Right.
inspiration to not fail, to fail a little better.
But yeah, you
Um,
still get it for 140 because of your crafter thing.
Yeah, I'm still poor. I have 60 gold.
well then pick a clan or two. Like just pick like 1 or 2 of them.
Fine. So 20 gold each.
Yeah, checks.
Just roll a 1-7 or something.
Don't forget your 3 levels of exhaustion.
I kind of see would me editing the name of the book that I have in my inventory, would that fuck with anything, or
Say again, sorry. Your book, what?
would me editing the item name of the book in my inventory, would that fuck with anything, or would that
No, not really.
just
As long as
okay?
you're editing only the name and the description, nothing else, you can change that however you want. The book will work for you.
As
It's
long
not
as that
automated,
I
by the way. Books are not automated anymore.
okay, so if I change it to book on orcs,
Yes, it works
it
the
wouldn't be
same.
an issue.
No, it wouldn't be an
Okay.
Could you tell me which clans are 1,
I
3, and
will
6?
recommend to you. Oh, you're randomly rolled.
I
Okay.
did.
One is Talifar, which one is the lost clansman of the folk. 6 is previous heritage.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Not the previous line. Not the
Yep.
Carathals.
You
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I mean,
You
you
don't.
get a lot of ties and things to question to a fellow party member. That's about it, really. You get information on the Cartels, the old folkland.
Era tiles?
Carathal.
I don't know if
Yes,
Ca-
Caratal. Yeah,
Ca-
you
Carathal. I
have a
don't know if I'm spelling that
Caratal.
right.
You have a Caratal on
See,
your clan, on your party.
mind you, she hasn't told anybody that that's her last name.
Yeah,
Only Kaelric knows that she's a
yeah.
Carathal.
Yeah.
Care
But
to ours.
the
Athal.
Grax with all that exhaustion, he just can't figure it out.
When
I'm not
when the three clans
3
are.
exhaustion. Yeah, the 1, 3, and 6.
The Kimmeriks. The Kimmeriks are the lineage of the first High King of the Hug Dynasty, which were the first king of Gargaldir.
Oh, this is funny. Ah,
Okay, so I have 3
Which
books.
actually
One on the
are pretty good linear historical books that is funny for him to have because it tells about the first clansman that the folk believed, the Moonshaes, tells about the first lineage of kings that was formed and how was the last um, the last dynasty before the Kendricks. So that gives a lot of insight lore here on the history of the island.
See, look at that. It all works out in the end.
it's almost like it was fated.
Exactly. I don't know how to spell Kimmerick, so I'm just gonna spell it however it sounds.
Just put it here.
You don't know how to spell it. It's
Kimmer.
called the exhaustion.
Kimmer's the guy's name
Uh,
actually.
the Hugh Dynasty. That instead of Kimmericks.
Yeah, Kimmerk is the guy's name. King Kimmerk.
Okay. Let me fix that. Dynasty has a Y.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Dynasty. Alright, in the Talifar clan. Alright. I'm playing my wizard like a wizard.
Kimmerk Hugh. One thing you find in the book that is interesting is that Kimmerk Hugh, theoretically, is the last man of the Talifar lineage, which is the lineage of the first book you have.
Hmm.
Yeah, 900 and something years old lineage. He's the last living member of the same bloodline.
Okay, so he started his own dynasty after being the last living of the Talifar clan.
Pretty much. And he was the first
Some
king.
good lore right there. He was the first what in the Moonshaes?
He was the first high king of the The
First
Moonshaes
high.
always had many kings. Being a high king means you're elected as the king of kings, like a Yar,
Hugh Dynasty was the high king, was the first high king of the Moonshae. the first High King of the Moonshare.
Uh, this is a fun. This has been a fun session. Decent amount of roleplay and inter-party debates.
I personally enjoy a lot more the role-play centric games, but and also Pro Battle anyway.
Oh,
Mhm.
Evelyn,
Yes.
can I put 2 lances in the bag of holding that you have? I have 3 lances. I don't think I can carry all 3.
You may.
Thank you. I'll keep the silvered one on me, but put the cold steel normal one in there.
Please make sure there's something covering the tips before you put them in.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Kind of. All right, so we're heading to Black Rock on the boat, right?
High Rock.
High Rock. Are we leaving now, or are we already on the boat and we're
We can go to
headed
Captain
there?
Poppy. We need to go to Captain Poppy.
Yeah, we gotta go. Talk to
I think
Bart.
two of you I don't believe have met the captain yet.
No, I don't believe I have.
Which 2 of us?
What?
Which 2 of us have not met this captain?
As you stated, you didn't remember meeting her, and because you didn't remember the fact that the boat was all paid for. So I assume that means you weren't there at the first meeting.
Oh, he knows her from backstory, though, I think.
Oh,
If I remember correctly.
No. I don't know any captains.
I think
Right.
you were like, oh, you guys need to go see the captain. And you took us there and then went and hunted.
okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just because
I am from Waterdeep.
you know some of the locals.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I
Oh,
remember that now.
That's just what happened.
All right. Let's go to Captain Poppy, and we can set sail for High Rock.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah, also, just to say it, while I'm in the store, I would have bought a potion bandolier.
Okay.
It's one more level of exhaustion.
God damn it.
I believe everybody has it, right? Ancient Bandoliers.
Ocean bandoliers?
Yep,
I didn't know that was an item.
that is an item.
Oh,
So you don't have to use your action to go in your bag and get it, and then use a bonus action to actually use it.
I mean, how much is it?
10 gold.
well, I'm broke, so.
Gold? Let's see. If it's 10
So you get it for 8 gold.
Yeah.
Can I actually sell my normal lance? How much does the lance go for?
12, I believe.
12?
Yep.
Damn, that's fucking cheap as shit.
If you give me the money, I'll buy the two potion bandoliers. If you give me your 8, I'll buy us both one.
I have 6 gold. Here you go.
I meant if you sold your lance, because
yeah, I just sold my lance. Here's the 6 gold.
Yep.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I can cover the difference. So that means I need to pay
Is it an actual item to add?
10. I need to pay 10 for 2, with that 6. So
I believe it's 2024.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in here.
Should be on
In Foundry. Yeah.
all right, but are they labeled as maybe a potion belt or a?
Bandolier of potions. A leather bandolier worn on the arm that contains its pocket size for potions. It's in Beyond, just not in Foundry.
Okay, I'll add it
It's
to
not
the.
until the import. The next
Alright,
import.
I'll add it in.
Well, you guys know you have the item that's outlined.
Cool.
I'll add it in D&D Beyond. I'll deduct 10 gold and pay with your 6. And I'll give both of us a potion bandolier.
Like, yo,
Also, if you want, or it's more like a favor, do you mind if I put this rope and crowbar in your bag of holding?
That is fine. Just make sure that you have it noted that I have it, because
Yep. 5 pounds worth of rope and a 5-pound crowbar. So that I am not over encumbered.
Right. Where next?
I think they want to go to Captain Poppy, wherever they may be.
Back to the docks where the Cavalier. You encounter Captain Poppy in her boat, which I completely forgot the name. Check that. Um, Captain Poppy, the Shentu. So you guys go back to the Shentu, and you do find what seems to be Captain Poppy and her very remaining band of pirates enjoying up a beautiful afternoon with Run and Shanty. And
nice.
they seem to be, just enjoying up their time.
good day, Captain Poppy.
Good day, fellas. It is good to see you once again.
Hello, Cap.
Hello, Mr. Huntsman. Do you have any fresh prey for us to use in the barbecue that we will do this afternoon?
I'm all out of extra food. I've been working on secret business.
She's aware of the prophecy. um,
Secrets to others, not just. Never mind.
but, but Captain Poppy, we have gotten a new addition to our number. This is Vamir.
We call him Fancy Pants.
I don't call him that.
We all call him Fancy Pants. He prefers the captain.
I don't call him Fancy Pants.
I often will not call him that.
You see they nod and say, "Aye, welcome, Mr. Fancy Pants."
Yes!
Okay.
Yes!
And crew, are you ready to voyage across the open seas in a harsh and living dog sea manner? Yar!
We wish to go with one of the locations that you suggested, High Rock.
Oh, very well. I believe it should be anywhere between 2 to 3 days over onto the northern shore. Hop in. We depart by dusk.
Oh God.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sure. You don't want to travel by land.
That would probably be a couple weeks journey if I'm guessing.
Oh, it took us a
Okay.
few. It took us a few days to get to Lee. To Lee, so it'd probably be maybe like
So
I'd say maybe a week or two.
the ship make in 24 hours. It's 2 miles an hour. 4 it's 48. 48 miles per day. Just gonna drop you guys here. You guys gonna have to traverse the day by foot. So yeah, with the day by foot is actually 4 days because High Rock has no ports.
Mhm.
Barely no
That's
markers
fine.
showing ports.
That's fine though. We have the
That makes
huntsman
sense.
here for the wilderness travel.
A mining
Yep.
port.
But all right, looks like it's gonna be at least probably I'd say at least 10 days before we return minimum. Is everyone fine with that?
Works for me.
All right. Then off we go.
All right. You guys continue heading up north, onto the northernmost shore, and onto the dusk of the first night. A part.
Nice.
I see.
On the dusk of the first night, what?
They party.
We were born where the
Nice.
gulls still cry, under sails that kiss the sky. From dock to
Cool.
dawn we lived
I
as
party
one,
hard.
bound by tide and rising sun. Heave away, boys, wild and free.
Who will be joining
Raise
us?
your mugs
There
to
should
the
be,
endless sea.
fresh
Through the
fish
storm
cooked on
and
the
through
brazier.
the
I'll
flame,
let you
the
take.
sons of the sea
Bring the
will
rod.
rise again.
Can Evelyn would the cook be willing to accept assistance from Evelyn?
Our hearts are ropes that never tear.
Yeah, you see that Captain Poppy with a cow bottle
When death
after
comes
their burns of
whispering
himself.
o'er the
The guys are just chugging.
sing him home, we'll sing.
There should be at least half sober. So
Heave away, boys, wild and free.
I'm trying to catch a big old fish during the party so we can have a catch and cook. I pull out my fishing equipment. I knew this would come in handy. Yes!
Would the ship cook mind any assistance cooking?
I don't know.
I mean, Evelyn, she's proficient in cooking in cook utensils. She could definitely help.
Heave away, boys, wild and free. Raise your mugs to the endless
What ability score does it use?
through the flame. The sons of the sea will rise.
No, I'm asking what I'm asking about the utensils. I'm asking what.
Oh, what sort of things is
So what ability score, I think is what he said, right?
Yeah, what?
Ability score for cooking hours is the cooking supplies or supply.
Your mugs to the endless sea.
If you're making
So that'd be what?
food,
Storm and
or
through
rations,
the
that would be
flame.
survival.
The sons
So it'd be
of the
The
sea
use of
will
the cooking supplies.
so it'd be wisdom.
Oh, if you go to your character sheet, like that main one where all your skills are, if you
Yeah,
scroll
sure.
down to your tools, it shows you what each of them takes.
Oh,
Like
dang.
Smith's tools takes Dex, which is fucking insane. But
If I'll give the cook advantage because my wisdom isn't great. Only at a I have a 0 in wisdom, so she's just so she'll give them a
Picks up what's the braised filmy fish for the crew to have. Fish barbecue.
like skewers, oh, tilapia is fucking delicious.
The best fish in Portugal. Like this Portuguese made tilapia.
Yeah.
They go fishing? Would that be a survival check? I'm gonna use lucky. Pull out,
Yeah.
I can pull out a tuna.
Truth or bass, yeah.
Not a tuna.
Truth or bass.
I'll pull out a giant sea bass. And I'll be like, "Yay, boys, cook this up too."
You pick the fish, you see that it's you pull the fish up to you, it comes with its back to you and use the fish hit the side of your cheek. And also the fork crawling.
I'm gonna jump down with my sickle and behead the fish right on the deck and be like, "More food!" and kick it over to the cook. I'm gonna take the head that I just chopped off, attach it to my fishing pod pole, and throw it back out there again. Bigger fish!
Evelyn's no stranger to being in the kitchens. Like she liked to she liked to spend time around the help. Growing up, so she's no stranger to, you know, yeah, she's no stranger to it. There's a benefit for being like highly overlooked over her siblings. So yeah, she'll do her best because she only has 10 strength, but she'll do her best to get the fish onto the table, onto the counter to begin preparing it.
I'll pick it up for you.
And the cook gets a young woman who's not squeamish about preparing food.
She whispers in our sleep, the memories buried dark and deep. She took our tears, she took
make the food on the way, the cards do. Salt it, and should do the skewers for the guys.
Mhm.
Coming.
We're gonna keep the food coming.
There was a lot of beans, a lot of laughter. You guys, a lot of pressure reactions. From time to time, there is this strong wind or waves bounce up the ship, just fly off onto the ground while they are playing the waves. But overall, nice. Well,
Can I roll again for another fish with this bigger head? Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna catch a shark.
He wants the pirates to make shark fin soup.
I say, yeah, gather around, boys. We're catching a biggin. What are you talking about? I don't think so.
You even buy magical fishing equipment?
Oh yeah, that's what I have. Wait, is that magical? I just have basic fishing equipment. That's what I got. I don't think I have a magical one. Either way, I don't think it's magical. I'm not gonna use lucky this time. I'm gonna go based on pure skill. Whatever. I cut the line. This other fish is good. Hell yeah.
No tears for those who brave the foam. No tears for those who brave the foam. The sea herself will call them home. The sea herself will call them home. So lift your glass and let it ring for every soul the ocean brings. Raise the song for those who sail the whole night long.
Found that. Big fish. You guys will awake to the retching and puking of the huntsman. I forgot I'm seasick. I hate this. Oh, I'm miserable.
On the next morning, the rain drops, and you guys find that it gets a little colder. Temperature is moderate, about 24, 23 Celsius. Slightly warmer than normal, and wind is running at 7 miles an hour against the ship. So
Damn, I got a headwind.
you guys will be slightly slower on to today. There seems to be a gentle breeze that blow up on your faces into the morning alongside the rain.
Do they click the long rest button?
Uh,
What? I did not click the long rest button.
I'm asking if we do.
Okay.
Okay.
Rest.
Okay, cool. You need a new token, DM.
Huh?
What?
So I'm going to be summoning a new primordial companion.
Okay. Send that when you do it. So customize the token. You know how it goes.
Summon after long rest. Beast of the Sea. You want me to send the token first, you said?
Yeah, but I guess I will ask you that for the purposes of combat is relevant that you do the summon now.
Wait, what's your question?
For the purposes of combat, do you need the token now?
Are you using it in
Um,
combat?
yeah, I mean, yeah, I will be using it in combat every combat. I don't know if we're going to have combat on the sea, but that's what I'm preparing for.
Or not? You might not even have combat today due to the timing right now. Can you just pass him the token and do the summoning later?
Yeah. Let's I'll just, yeah, let's do that.
Just send me the image and we will get there soon.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Louis, you were gonna say anything?
I was gonna say on this morning, would I be able to do a thing,
Depends what a
or
thing
would I
is.
be?
If it's still power gaming or metagaming, no.
Oh, it's exactly what I planned. Anyway,
He's still at 4 levels of exhaustion. So.
uh,
Right. He
I'm
also
gonna
control.
read. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like, yeah, you also get your numbers right.
Nope,
Every long rest.
I'm I multi-classed, and we're still level 3.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I do plan to be a diviner wizard, but technically I am not right now. But in character, I am.
Okay. I didn't. All right. Duly noted.
So if you roll bad, you're still fucked.
Makes sense.
I would like to read up on some of the clan books that I picked up in the morning.
So we can do it this way. Each time you interact with the book, since I imagine you bought the books because you went lore. You pick a book.
Yeah.
You ask a question. If I have the answer on the book, which is basically me consulting the wiki, I will say to you. What do you want to know and about which clan do you want to know?
I don't really have particular questions. Could I just get, well, the first time, could I just get a general idea on like where they are and who they are?
Okay.
And I'll,
Choose a book. You still have to choose a
I
book.
will, guess I'll go in alphabetical order. I'll go Carathal.
Okay.
Too OP.
Damn.
So Dynasty Karatal was a noble family of high kings and queens of Khaldir. Right after the Hugh dynasty came to rule over all the folk. They were basically the second dynasty on the Isles. They were formed about 400 something years ago, and they hold they hold Hugh as their first great um, member of the same blood lineage. The Caratals are a branch on the Hughes, and basically the year that the Caratal came to be was during the year of the animated armor, which is a important event. You can find more about if you wish on the history of the Hugh clan. Basically, it is the day of ascension of the Caratals. They still exist um, as a noble name within the realms of Khaldir, but they hold power mostly as how can I say this as a counselor, as a house that once was the leading clan of the Moonshaes. They still hold stakes into Caldir, and their lineage was 4 centuries old. They had 5 kings in their succession.
Okie doke. So, just reading this back to you. Carathal is the second dynasty after the Q dynasty.
Yep,
They came of power 400 years ago
yep.
and hold Kimmer Q as their first great member of the same bloodline.
Hmm.
They ascended as a noble clan during the year of what?
Animated armor. Year of animated armor.
Animated armor. And they came to power. They came to hold power as counselors, is what you said. And they still hold stakes in Caladir, and they had 5 total kings.
Yes, exactly.
Great. Maybe next time I'll look up on who those kings were.
Yeah, fair. Each time you search for a king, I will give you an answer on a little bit about the kings themselves, what sort of influence they are, and that sort of stuff.
Gotcha.
All right. Anyone want to do anything over onto the second day? Because you guys will arrive on the evening of the third day, since you guys traversed through dusk.
Could Evelyn read up on her book on orcs?
You could, 100%. What sort of information about orcs are you specifically looking for?
Uh,
Like behavior,
n-
tactics, living.
nor known tactics on
Orcs are
how they.
tribal, savage clansmen. They normally operate together, but they are known of operating standalone if they feel confident enough. Um, they normally hold crude weapons by design. There are those that are more organized who hold clan chieftains, and normally those form up forts under a chieftain's name. Who normally do follow the Orcish religion of Grunge. Grunge, the Eyeless, or also known as let me pick up titles for Grunge. The One Eye, the Eyes, the Eyeless. Um, he will never sleeps. There was some. There we go. The first of the cursed ones. So this is the name that most likely will call your attention for you to study later. The first of the cursed ones. But more precisely, there is something specifically among Elvish lore that says orcs were actually in the long on to the past cursed humans that were elves that were cursed for their greed, and upon breaking their vows to Krellin, that's how they became orcs. This
Okay,
is
like
basically what Tolkien did with Lord of the Rings and stuff.
okay, but like I meant more like what are like generally associated battle tactics is what I meant.
um, Normally, they will be seen bands. They will attack together. They will strike in the most crude way possible. They Most of them are not the creatures that believe in morality. They will take a duel to show strength, but they will play dirty. They are not
Okay,
folk that play on morals. They simply believe that whoever wins is the most suitable to survive. That's it.
okay, good to know.
Like goblins, if goblins were strong.
Yeah, pretty much. most Storkish clans. So when they form a clan or a tribe. That's it. Anyone else want to do anything on to the second day? No shot. Okay. On to the night of the second day. You guys see that you guys get some strong current to try to pull you back to shore. Captain Poppy does sustain the boat well. She seems to be, experienced enough to keep the boat in high standard. And as you guys traverse closer to the shore, you would see closer Fahrenheit range. Fahrenheit range is a beautiful set of mountains that cross over into the northern side, dividing Cavalier and Garden Helm. You perceive that the closer you approach to the north, the more you guys see the forests that cover the region of the Vestry, which is the complete of rivers and founts in Garden Helm. And you would see that the style of predators in these areas they change. Would most likely be the first time you guys see, if you spend most of your time in town, giant eagles. You also will
Damn.
see giant vultures, and also during the night, if you guys are close enough to shore, you would see some owls with nests along the shore of beaches.
Oh my.
That is how the night will play.
Would I be able to read during the night since I don't have to sleep as long?
You want to read and absorb information during the night as well? Sure, Louis, you can.
Seems to be.
It's one of the quirks of only having to sleep 4 hours, or not even sleep, meditate.
Go for it.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
For downtime, is it? I know it's possible to gain like proficiency and skills and things of that nature. Is it possible, like using downtime to train to get a swim speed or a climb speed?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I guess this time I'll continue off of my previous research of the day. And, well, would I already know who the first king of Carathal is? Wouldn't that just be Kimrick? Different king? Okay, then I will start doing research on the kings. And I did remember you said they were made up of kings and queens of they were made up of high kings and queens. Did they have any queens as well? Or just 5 kings?
Alicia Kendrick was the first High Queen. They had queens, sure. High Queen is the title given to them. But the first
Okay.
research was about the High Queen. Da. Niall Caratal. Niall Caratal was the second of the kings. He was son of his predecessor, the last of the third king, which was Henry. He was succeeded by his son, Edward. Niall was born to the great dynasty of kings. First joined the first legendary march across the field to secure the throne. He's well known to be father, High Queen Yvonne. He's supposed to be the last member who was aware of where was the location of the most important caravan of the Immer, the huge Immer family.
Nile. You said his name was Nile Carathal. He was the.
Supposedly, information where the heirloom was tied to
And he was the last person to know where it was, supposedly.
Is this someone from the current Darmation stated, "Hey, you guys will know where this Smithy sword is?"
Yeah, I'm sure that'll go out well. They totally won't, challenge me for disrupting their honor, and I'll die miserably.
Not at level 3, the DM dangling a Holy Avenger in front of a paladin. No.
He's dangling in front of a wizard. That's what's happening. It's up to the wizard to find out if the paladin wants to know about it. There was the High King of Caladir in the mid. Was in the, you said the 10th century? 20th century? What century?
Middle 20s. He took over in 1926.
He was the first king of Carathal dynasty. Uh, and you said he only ruled over Caladir.
Nope. He was High King.
Yeah. Gotcha. Title of High King of the Moonshaes. What was his son's name again? Succeeded by.
Therefore, Karatal.
Oh, so he wasn't succeeded, just that was his son.
He was king.
Oh, okay. He was succeeded as king, not High King. Of Caladir.
It can be as any double lineage as complex.
And was the last person who supposedly knew about the family heirloom of House of the Hugh dynasty. The whereabouts of the Hugh dynasty.
You have some way to speak to a dead dude before him years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the harder part would be having him tell me where it is, even if I could talk to him.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. One sec.
Anyone else?
I think Evelyn is just gonna continue like helping the cook during the voyage.
Yeah. Made fish soup.
mean, I'm gonna read again, but I'm gonna let anyone else who wants to do something else go first.
Evan will ask the captain if she knows anything that they should, any local. She's well traveled, right? So I was wondering if she has any like known hazards to the region around High Rock that we should be aware of.
Um, you guys, should tell you. Out here, things among the great forest go instead about out nervous. But there's also wag estimate the cities near north. They well known for striking things across their territory where their territory lies. So difficult to find that are very clear. They try to mark all is harsh. Not simply that, because mentioning names others those hold higher level of intelligence may be sharing very difficult to find their god stranger. They hold no fear in their hearts.
Okay. Thank you. That's should hopefully come in use for us. Uh, can I make? I'm curious. Would I have an idea of what type of any flora or fauna of note in the area around High Rock? As that was talking about like the monsters and stuff like that, but I'm
Are
curious about.
sure.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
you see.
Okay.
There's nothing special
Big,
about it.
large. Alright. Large birds and all that. Okay. Understood. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'll be reading, but I think mine takes the longest, so I'm letting everyone who wants to do something go first.
You've got all that advantage in that.
Hey, we're spending 4 days here. I'm getting rid of it. John Carthal, the strongest of all the Carthals. Yeah, I thought you said
Yeah, I know. I do not put the thing.
okay.
Plus next one we get to discuss this one. So Orphe, the Venerable One, Herodal, Palantir, and he died in 2012. Was the last and he assured for Herodal for one of the longest time. Circa about year okay, so there is a date for this. National Life is 78, 9, 578. Entered war, Captain Earl Cecil, as his 6 sons survived, settled conquest.
Could you read that captain's name out again, or type it
Earl
out?
of
And you said this was in his 28th year of his reign. To Aeroth of Silvery Moon, sent his 6 sons to conquer the Moonshaes. All right.
packed the thing away. In its late age, say the fine send a dwarf expedition and explore the island. It's a white rock island. New expedition prospered, which would become shipborne Rockfire disaster. Rockfire is the legend of the dwarves. Large scale battles happen. Drow, Drow from the Underdark and dwarvish communities across the Sword Coast. It has specifically this name, Rockfire, because of one particular event that happened where one of the Lyrian clans found its metal. What a sunstone is, you'll find in the future, but for the curious players, is not an item. Sunstone is a very
Motherfucking Lathander. God damn it. Fucking hate that.
and
so, and this was at the end of his reign. Damn, and ended it on a very bad note. So it destroyed 2 dwarvish clans and separated the rest in the Moonshaes.
There's four. There's 4 dwarvish clans in the Moonshaes, and they all hate each other.
They're all in each other's book of grudges.
Oh boy.
All right, so Urfi Carathal was a king from the. Ah, good to know. Good to know. I can't wait until I get to the point of living descendants. It's like, hey, I know this person. The hell. So Urfi was a king from the 10th to 11th century. He died in year 1012 DR, and was king for most of his life and ruled for 66 years. In the 20th year of his reign, he entered war with Aeroth of Silvery Moon, who sent his 6 sons to conquer the Moonshaes. He fended them off, and at the end of his reign, he sent a dwarf expedition to the north of the Moonshaes, which caused the Rockfire disaster, which was a battle between the dwarf and the drow, which basically killed off 2 dwarvish clans and basically set off the fights between drow and dwarf and separated whatever clans were in the Moonshaes,
And it's all
whatever clans were left.
I just so you're aware, I only know two dwarven clans, which are the Moonshaes. I don't know the other two. They don't appear in the Moonshaes.
Okay. Lore, lore, and more lore.
You're reading books, bro. I'm not sure what you're expecting.
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Look, who knows? Maybe this information will come in handy when we deal with dwarves. Like, yeah, fuck those Carathal bastards.
Yeah, fuck Lathander.
Oh god.
Does Tyr also have beef with Lathander?
What?
I think they're chill, actually. I think they're Tyr, Lathander, and Helm in their like triplet thing.
Nah.
I gotcha.
Helm beats with
Not Helm. Who else? Who was it? It was Ilmater. Yeah, Ilmater. Ilmater, Lathander, and Tyr.
All right, everyone, gather around on the ship as we talk about
Thinking
religion.
about it,
Tyr?
Ryan,
No.
Orm,
Yeah.
Ilmater, and
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where. Well, Lathander's just.
Lathander is associated with Helm because they do have friendship during the first season. Before the first season.
And then Lathander did what he did.
Threw it all away.
I mean, he went Old Testament. That's how he done, really. That's how he done.
One of these days, I'll kill Lathander. One of these days.
Well, I can't wait to see a campaign where Mysterium gives the players enough power to kill a greater deity.
I hope that Cleric of Pelor is able to come back.
Oh yeah, me too.
Give Kelric a friend.
I will side with Vecna to kill Lathander.
Oh. Oh.
Yes,
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Justice.
Morning Thursday. Guys.
I thought this. I was just gonna say I thought this was the morning. This was the morning of the 3rd day, right? Okay.
Does anyone else see this?
I look to the east. Is Gandalf there?
Gandalf is not there, but this is the
Damn it.
goes flying during their day. So it's
Damn it.
Thursday.
Damn it! So let Gandalf will be there. All right.
Who's Gandalf?
Who is this Gandalf character? He helps
Fair
me.
point. Ah, I've got nothing to do on this boat, fellas. Sorry.
Oh.
Alright. Third day.
Evan
Guys,
would be helping out.
right
I'll go fishing again.
to
Earthful, not earthy.
I'll go fishing casually.
there are docks. Captain Poppy dropped off the dock east of the monolith. There are docks in the shore close to the highway. Um, Improvise docks in the area. Yeah. You guys will take about a day. About a day. You're going past March.
All right. Well, if we're departing, Evan will definitely thank Captain Poppy, and also thank the cook for keeping an eye on her and teaching her more things.
You guys see that there is a patch along the mountain road that forms up towards the city. It's insecure before contest by. And along the trail between the docks and town, you guys do find a funny house. You guys see what seems to be a bunch of scruffy-looking cowmen around what seems to be a young dwarf. You see that she carries what seems to be a breastplate, a shield with some sort of religious symbol on it, and she holds a battle axe through her waist. You see that those men are making her officer fur. Very disrespectful.
They're
You
doing
look
what?
at the man, they're making fun of her fur. Very
Oh,
disrespectful
rude
Oh.
as fuck.
Oh.
for all you know, her name distinguished should have been Moonshaes. When you look at them,
Beard.
weird. When you look at them, you do notice they hold many markings in the shoes that identify them as tribal members.
They're Northlanders?
Aren't Northlanders like feral?
Not necessarily feral. They are tribal. They are guardians. They are guardians.
Aren't aren't they a little? Isn't this a little bit? Aren't they usually further north?
They are in Sunderstad. Darn helmet knows why are North here.
And it's a. You said it was a female.
Dwarf,
You
yeah.
said it was a female dwarf.
Dressed in full
Alright.
religious clothes with a shield, apparently necklace around her
Are we
The-
close
the-
enough to see what the symbol is? answering my question. That is okay.
Why did they not answer?
I asked if we were close enough to see what the symbol was.
300 feet.
Ah, not close enough.
It's a miracle we can see what she has on at all.
It's a miracle we know that they're beefing. And being rude to her. Football field away.
I would try and say something, but I almost forgot I'm not playing a charismatic character.
See, I am, but Kelrick takes a backseat to Evelyn in coding conversations. She's nicer to him.
Look, we should be fine as long as none of us are secretly Carathol or anything. I wouldn't say that. Who were the people that they said were closer to the, like, who are usually up north, but are down here for some odd reason?
Anyway, Evelyn's probably just gonna mostly go up and ask if the ask the dwarf if the men are bothering her. But is out of curiosity, if I remember, didn't one of you say you had like some sort of like blind fighting or something like that? Did one of you say?
I
Something
do.
like that.
Okay, cool. It's so fitting that you do.
Yeah. Fighting style, fucking angel baby with glowing green eyes.
And Evelyn could just drop darkness.
Yup, and I'm cool.
And Evelyn can see it through it just fine.
Yeah, I love Blindsight so much because it's like, oh no, they used fucking like a fog cloud or a stinking cloud or whatever. I'm like, cool. You're still getting hit with the lance and smoted. Fucking die. God, I want to be level 5 so fucking bad.
I just want to be level 4 so I can get the rest, so I can get more proficiencies.
Most of the people that wanted to play 3 left
They
at the
all left.
second session.
They fucking all left. Ugh. 22 AC riding around on a spectral horse fucking smiting people with a lance? Yeah, I fuck with that.
Well, then again, I was one of the people who was fine either way, but I voted for 3. I was the tiebreaker.
I just like it when he has to come up with stuff off the cuff because it's always better than the source material.
Yeah.
He incorporates like other additions, things like that.
Kyle, do you have any thoughts on how we handle this?
What's the situation? Fill me in.
A bunch of Northlanders are bothering a dwarvish woman who has religious iconography on her, around her neck and on her armor.
Fun of her
My
for her beard.
I
Put up her
would
beard.
like to. My character's timid when it comes to making friends. Their initial gesture, you could probably see, would be to save this woman, but they look nervously to their companions as if, well, is this a good idea? And they also, if above, I mean, in character, would probably let you know that like this would be a great risk. Again, the North is very culturally, how would I say this, specific, so we could be offending who God knows what by doing this.
They're also they're also far from home, so
If people are harassing people, I want to stand up for the person being harassed. But I also
Mhm.
don't want to go against the grain because I'm more willing to fit in, and that's my dilemma.
that's fine. Evelyn's gonna like butt her head into things because that's gonna be the C in her. That's gonna be the C in her alignment. Just as like how I describe her is just because she knows the intricacies of bureaucracy and nobility and all that politicking. Just because she's aware of it and can navigate it doesn't mean she likes it.
Not only that, I agree with you, but in a different way. That like my character has instincts, what they want to do, and then what they know they should do. So like in their heart, they want to step up, but like their knowledge is like this could be dangerous. You know,
All right, all right,
like think anime protagonist.
that's fine. Uh, uh, while while we are on approach, Evelyn is going to look back to, at the very least, Kaelric and the Huntsman, and she says, I'm gonna see if I can defuse this. Be ready to back me up if things get ugly.
Cool.
I I can safely retreat if the need arises.
I'm gonna walk up with you.
All right. Um. So. Um. They are going to approach the group, and Evelyn is going to directly address the dwarf and just be like, uh, excuse me, lady dwarf, are these men bothering you?
She looks to you and smiles and saying, "I do not fear neither folk or northern men. I am um, I member of the Aspire clan, and I fear no man." You see that they look at her, and one of them, you see that he goes over on to touch her head while saying, "You are so cute."
Can I smack his hand away?
You're right behind him. Like
I'm
Yeah.
next to
he-
Evelyn.
yeah.
how much you approach
Yeah.
for that spell?
What's that?
How much Evelyn approach during this
Yeah.
spell?
Evelyn is approaching so she can see and converse with them. Just because she knows that she can get out if she needs to be.
Okay. Then
You know,
do you
knowing she has an
feel
escape route is very
5 feet?
useful. I'll say, yeah, I'd say within 5 feet is fine. Um, uh,
Yeah, definitely can attempt that. As you
Oh,
do
I want
that,
to smack his hand away.
hmm,
also, could you put her name and clan in the chat, please?
to be fair, she did not say her name yet.
Uh, I thought she did say that. She
She said her
introduced
clan
herself. Her clan name. Alright, sorry. Where's Fire Clan? Okay.
name. And she when she sees that, by maybe before before she notices your reaction, you see the other three is still looking at the dwarf. They see that strips for battle axe, then it imbues instantly into flame.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I'll I'll say, whoa there. You might want to let go of that.
Aye,
There's
I
no
have
need
no
for
quarrel
violence here.
with stupid humans. If these hooligans leave, welcome to their group. They look to one another, look to her. Look to you guys that apparently wanna help her. And fail.
Mustn't touch what's not ours. Get the fuck out of here.
Ah. Well.
I'll wave my hand away, calling off my primal companion, which was positioned to strike.
And you see that she looks to you all and say, "Thanks for the assistance. My name is Winnow Vespire. Daughter
Oh.
never Vespire. Leader of Clan Vespire.
Oh.
Living only about the mountains. From Carumbo all the way on. But for my clan, I've been finding difficult finding footing in the earth. The tunnels of Dwarven home used to be, well, for clan. We left those areas for the new dwarf, the Lookwood clan, for the Rockfires. Believe that settling in again is difficult. Change issues too many times.
Can I see what the collectible is that she's wearing and who it is?
Can we get?
Sure, make a religion. Eight.
Ah, fuck! I'm not very good at those.
We all try.
Minor dwarvish. Yeah, I can.
Fuck.
Since she introduced herself, can we get her name? Too.
I will use guidance. Didn't matter. Rolled shit.
Is the
I'll
husband
try to be
interested in that?
lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be lucky about this. No.
She might just tell us if we ask.
Um,
Since I'm not proficient in religion, I'll choose to take the failure on the knowledge check.
minor dwarvish deity, so okay. Yeah, you see that she says, "My father sent me on a quest. I'm going among the shores of the High Rock to find a red fur for the clan of imported ritual.
What's she looking for again?
Red fur.
Earl.
Fur.
Okay. Okay.
I've been looking around the shores for a while. A few Zazgals by. Saw some goblins earlier as well. So it's becoming a little difficult. Getting around here alone. Not that I mind battle. Great.
Can I do a nature check on red pearls? All right. I'll choose to succeed I'll use my boon and choose to succeed instead.
Oh, there you go. First use of the boon.
Yep.
Red furs, are not very common, but once in a lifetime, they do sprout as an omen among shores where blood was spilled
Oh.
close to oysters. They are given by oysters where normally a battlefield is played. Battlefield event.
Would I be able to make a history check to know about if there are any recent conflicts of note in the area offshore or near the shore?
If only Lewis shared what he knew about the events of his books with you, he would have written notice
I'm I'm not being asked anything.
You didn't come tell us. We don't know to ask
True.
you.
History rolled 16
Let's
or
see.
higher.
Are you gonna? Are you gonna? I assume you're gonna give aid. Kelrick.
Correct. Anytime you're studying something, if I'm free, you're
All right.
good.
I mean,
Okay.
are you making this aware that the pearl is found near battlefields?
Yes. Yes, I'm making this check aware that because I made the knowledge check on pearls about how they're formed, and now I'm
Well,
making a history check about local. I mean, she can speak aloud about it's like, well, red pearls are normally around form near where oysters are around recent battles. They're normally of specific types of omens. Oh, omens. You're into divination magic, Famir. Um, uh, any thoughts on this?
well, I have been reading this book on Clan Carathal. They seem to be active in the area. Um, it did mention that there was a battle between, what's his name? Erathor of Silvery Moon, where one of the high kings of the Moonshaes had to fend off his 6 sons from invading.
I see. Okay. So, a better thing would be like where specifically that happened then. Would that be
If,
what type of check would that be to have an idea of where specifically the battle happened?
The battle
Near here?
happened long years ago among the entirety of the Fire Hindrance. You can't really point to it.
Alright. Okay. Even so, if you would find red pearls, this would be a place to probably find them.
Aye, that is exactly why I'm going on a short speed. But it is late. Come back to town and try again.
Did you say town?
Aye, town is just up ahead. About maybe half a day by foot.
Would you mind if we joined you on your way back?
Of course not. Do you need anything from the town? I was thinking, since we are here in numbers anyway, would spend the time on among the shores before heading to town. I do have some rations I don't mind sharing. Good barbershop.
I have I have cooking supplies.
Now you've got
We
my
can, we,
attention.
we can have a decent meal.
Right. Agreed. Tell me, what brings you to Highland? Normally only the locals and the large clans stand around here.
Actually, one second.
I was waiting for you
Uh,
to check on the
yeah,
prophecy because.
yeah, I just did. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit, oh shit. And she's like,
Evelyn show.
well, actually, and she'll think about it and she'll pull out the papers like, well, we're here on something of a mission, and she'll like reread the prophecy and then pause, and then look at her, and look at the prophecy and goes, huh, perhaps we can give you some assistance. What do you know of prophecy?
Well, I know of prophecy. There are many prophecies among my clan. They said I'm specifically looking for this spur for a ritual among my clan. Is there anything specific you want to ask about
It's
prophecies?
it's more that. Tell me if this there's a set of stanzas in the one that we are dealing with. The stanza goes, "Daughter of the mountains, wielder of flame, her own prophecy she seeks. Uh, without you, there's little hope to claim. The wisdom of the fair height peaks."
Hmm. Being like me, I do carry um, really unnamed weapon. Okay, gonna have to think on
Nothing stopping you.
yeah, think on a good weapon name for that. What was firing branch? Actually, flame arrow. Quran. Old Quran and I had been long years now together since I descended to serve Leonor Truser, great lady of healing and protection among my kind. Um, they have been bearing this honor for years now. I've been more and more confident in myself that I can be an excellent leader of clan, as my father has obeyed.
I see. Well then, it seems that the turnings of fate have brought us together. It seems that, uh, at the very least, from what we were told, uh, would you mind some aid in your search?
I would not. That is actually why I wanted to see if there's anything tonight's test. I could convince you on some companionship to aid me to go further south on the shores, see if we could find some oysters.
I'd be
I'm
fine
more
with
than
that.
willing to help.
Well, let's hash out the finer details of our plan of travel over food.
Of course. Where do you heard from? Where you heard of this prophecy?
It was a,
Praise young lady.
it was, uh, s- it was during, we were in Caer Caladir, and this older woman approached us with prophecy, and this is the second one that we've investigated in a way. We've already done part of the stanzas before, And right now we're just trying to figure things out as we go along. Prophecies can be finicky things, either very specific or painfully vague, although this time it seems very specific enough.
What is the prophecy involved? Mind reading what?
I do not mind. She'll read the prophecy out to her in full.
Seems there is water here. Do not know what ritual it is. Body the say small town just north of Ullestad. As you all know, Cutting Heights Spring divides up most of the folklands in the northlands. There are some folks in Mongarten town, but more and more I had seen people from Sunderstad driving south. There has been new humors that had heard that in one night, vast drink is known that spreads spill blood along the air of Kindred Huge. People are concerned, not sure how comes in Caleria, but people fear war might come to the lands again. I
That
don't
would
know
be
what
a
the
problem.
clerics wish to do about that, but the bow chosen of the Earth Mother may need you guys to blade once more.
Well, right. Well, hopefully, things won't get to that point. But most we can do is just try to handle things as they come at this very moment. We don't know enough about why they're pushing into the south, but that is certainly a problem.
Hey, remember, there once came people from the coast on to the Ligas. I believe they call it the Sword Coast. They tried to take Moonshaes.
I see.
The Karatau were not the most suitable kings for our kind. They did their share. They did their fight for the Moonshaes. In the end, they are the reason most of the Watchmen died. Believe that something might be going the north, but it's pushing. It's hooligans down here. I do not like northern folk as much as I don't like folk. But at least folk are respectable for boundaries. They do not cross our tunnels and mountains without asking like the schools do.
Of course, of course. This will certainly be. This has certainly, at the very least, been an informative meeting. I'm sure we'll learn more things as we travel together in search of this red pearl.
Something odd. Say to you, well, believe what's rest. We come up or down more. Yeah. Comfort?
Evelyn will let her know that before she goes to rest that she's going to be setting an alarm spell, just in case.
Okay.
Evan will ritual cast alarm, setting it as a mental a signal. All right. should we figure out watch rotation or?
You'd have to roll in encounters, so I do recommend that.
You said you were doing a mental alarm for the alarm, not a outside alarm? Like not something that could be heard by everyone?
Correct.
Mental alarm is 1 second.
Mental alarm alerts you, but not anyone else.
Okay, then I'll do an audible alarm then.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I will alert everybody if there's any danger. Just stay near me.
I'll just do an audible alarm then, just to be safe. Then.
Okay, because if you didn't, I was gonna set up my own alarm.
My sword will
Okay.
magically wake you all up. We don't need to make noise in the middle of nowhere.
Your sword wakes everybody up.
Everybody.
I thought that one got banned.
I'm using the legacy, the one that's not banned. The new one gives advantage to everybody. This one just gives me advantage, but it does wake us all up.
Okay.
All right, then I'll do the mental alarm then, because that way she gets a little bit of advanced warning, and then she can wake everybody else up if necessary.
I'll do the same because I really don't want to get a surprise round on me. I don't have the health capacity for it.
Fair enough. We can overlap our alarms so that we both have the same
Actually,
information.
correction that 2 alarms on the same area do not work together.
No, but I mean, like, they won't alert me and him.
No, because
Like if
combined effects under the same area do not trigger. They do not
Let's-
result in any effect.
it's not to combine them, more like if I set one up and he sets one up and we both
If
do
you set
mental
one
alarms.
in a 10-foot area and another alarm spell in the same 10-foot area, one does nothing. Spells that overlap one another do nothing anymore.
Okay, it's not how I remember that working, but I'll take your word for it.
And I can still do a physical
You
alarm.
guys can
I can still do a.
expand that area. One do 10 foot on one side and one do 10 foot on the other side, and you have 20 foot, for example. Offline covering both areas, and either side is triggered, you guys will receive a mental notification. That's one thing you guys can do.
We can do that.
You guys have a larger area, but if the area overlaps, it is very clear on combining magical effects, spellcasting on the player's handbook. It says that if any effects of the same source trigger at the same time, which wouldn't happen, but in case it does, you the effect with higher the order is the effect of higher level, or the effect cast first triggers.
Well, if we can get everyone to help with the casting of this alarm spell, we can. So what? I think everyone except the monk
Isn't
is a
alarm
spellcaster.
Isn't alarm?
It has a duration of 8 hours.
Why do you need more time for it?
No, it's not for more time. It's for expanded range.
Are you trying to circle cast it?
Makes sense.
Yeah, circle cast it to I think everyone in the party is a spellcaster except the monk.
Yeah.
So that's what? If Evelyn is doing it, that's 1, 2, 3 secondary casters. Is the? Did we ask? Well, you said you went to sleep, didn't you?
I'm only doing it as a ritual.
You can do it as a ritual.
Alright.
That works. It's still circle casting.
Okay.
And that would expand it to 50-foot cube, a 50-foot radius cube,
Sure.
because it expands by 10 feet per secondary caster.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at all this kerfuffle and be like, "Oh, you guys do what you'd like," and I'll tell my dog, just as always, bark if there's danger.
Well, are you not helping with the cast?
How would I help? I can't cast that spell.
You don't have to cast a spell. All you need to do is focus your magical energy into the caster casting.
What causes your blade to wake everybody? Out of curiosity, like how's it specifically worded?
Bum, 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 bum.
We have so many
This magic
casters.
weapon warns you of danger. While this weapon's on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
So normal
Alright, so
sleep.
we can't be
Doesn't mean
surprised.
it
So
can't be
even if
ambushed.
right,
The
so
weapon
we'll,
magically
we'll do,
awakens you and your companions within range of any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins.
Yep. They
I
would
still think
have
that I'd rather.
no advantage on that, but
I think
And
audible
if we,
alarm's still good. If we expand it and then set up an audible alarm,
But
it gives
then we
us more space.
audible than anything and everything in the area can hear it.
I mean, if there's anything in the area, that means, well, they were there anyway. They probably know we're there.
Maybe.
it's just the
I'll
sound
just-
of a hand. It's the sound of a handbell. Also, like
but I can make a handbell go really loud if I
Yeah.
try.
Guys, if we're having this discussion, it's okay. I'll just stay guard throughout the night.
no, we're still gonna take watches, but it's also like for things because alarm works against things that you can't see too. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I'll be able to see her since anything, me and my dog. I'll just stay up the entire night and I'll keep everybody
No.
safe.
No.
If you want to stay up, you can feel free to stay up, but it's not.
That's how you
necessary.
get. That's how you get napped. That's how you get kidnapped.
No, I'll be fine. I'll watch. We'll set a big fire, and we'll just get. No one has to worry about whether alarms and all. You can cast whatever you'd like, but if people are worried about an audible alarm, trust me, I can watch everybody. I've stayed
Yeah,
up
we're
many a night.
Yeah,
I-
we're setting up the alarm. All right.
Magic sword wake everybody up.
I guess
believe you
that
guys
still-
have been taking this discussion over 15 minutes. That's how.
Oh my God.
About.
Everybody's arguing, but it seems like we have plenty of resources in order to make sure we're safe.
Yeah, why don't we just use them all? Like,
Yep.
so everyone helps with the casting of the alarm. Kilrick can have his sword, and he can do his dog thing.
Fucking fancy pants over here thinking he can charge now.
I mean, caution isn't necessarily a bad thing, Kelrick. Aren't you always telling me to be more cautious?
Yes, I'm going to start drinking.
Okay, so any objections to that though?
I never thought I'd meet people more unruly than you in your teenage years, but it has happened.
It wasn't that unruly, was I?
It's pretty bad, but good night.
Wait, don't go to sleep yet. We still need you for the helping of the cast.
Sleeping. Too late.
I also am not spending my magical energies. I've never heard of such a bad property of using my magic for someone else. And I'm gonna go ahead and fly up into a tree.
It appears as though I am the only one helping you here.
Okay. Oh, still, it's a bit bigger of an area, so. And we still hadn't figured out watch circles, but. Oh, we'll just make sure to take turns on watch. Though. Although Evelyn's not going to be great at watch. She has a whopping 10 passive perception.
I believe I can get you guys at least the oyster hunt event done before we end tonight.
Oh wow.
Let's see. Watch 1, nothing. Watch 2, evidence. Okay, who's watch 2?
I guess I would be, since Evelyn said they would take first watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 16 or higher.
You have advantage because my dog helped them. They're gonna be on all watches.
If you're on all watches, I hope you're prepared for an exhaustion.
No, me,
His
my
dog
dog.
is.
I said.
You said perception roll.
Perception roll, 16 or higher.
No guidance, I don't imagine.
Nope.
Oh, two nine
I mean,
tens.
Double
That's-
19s. Wow.
Nicely done. About 120, 130 foot during the night, you hear sound of something approaching on crossing onto the night. You look over to the west, on closer to the shores. You see small little shadows crossing over on to the direction of where you guys hold camp. I imagine two tents, because there is at least two large tents and sleeping bags onto the floor. When you notice those shadows coming among onto the north, you see that the closer they came, when they reach for about 60 feet, there's goblins approaching you guys.
And they're currently 60 feet away.
They would be, yes, so you can see with your dark vision.
Okay. First things first, wake people up.
Yeah, you wake people up.
Goblins. About 60 feet away.
More goblins?
All right. Well,
I see the goblins from where I am after being woken up in the tree.
Say again, sorry?
Do I see the goblins? You said they're 60 feet away. Do I see them?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do they look hostile? Do they look like they're approaching our
They,
camp?
they do have.
Can-
The first question is, do you have dark vision?
I was about to say, I thought Arakakra didn't
I'm
have
checking.
dark vision.
no, they'd be busted.
Yeah, I
if
have
they
100. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, I don't think so. No.
To my knowledge,
That's all.
among the flyers, only Olin have dark vision.
And Dragonborn at level 5.
Yeah, Dragonborn level.
No, I do not have
You
dark.
don't see. You have high enough basic perception to hear a sound of something coming from the west. And
I shoot at
you
it with
guys
disadvantage.
hold up. You guys spend the alarms 20 foot each area, so it's a 40-foot diameter, right?
30, because no one wanted to help
It's
except
it's
me.
it's a
You're
30
not.
foot.
Diameter onto each area for each alarm spell, so 60 feet total. So yeah,
Oh.
one of you would have the alarm triggered on your head, either east or
We-
west. Whoever casts that, confirming their enemies crossing the alarm spell area.
I'm gonna shoot in that general direction.
Whoever
I'm
cast
gonna
it
try
on the
to.
west, I'm not sure who among you cast it on the west side. So,
It was Evelyn.
okay.
Mhm.
And
I'm gonna. If I'm being woken up and told the goblins are approaching, I'm gonna try to attack.
I assume we'd have a fire, right?
you would, yes.
Did a 16 hit?
Would hit? Let me put down the map, and you can do that again.
Yay!
What do I want? I want something close to a shore, because you guys are looking close to a shore. This works. So it's two goblin bosses, two goblin warriors, two goblin archers.
Before I see, because I wouldn't know, I'm just gonna claim whatever's the closest. That way I'm not metagaming. I would just shoot whatever's closest.
I don't know if you can shoot what you can't see.
Yep, rules is written. You can shoot whatever you can't see unless it's taking the hide action. It's just a disadvantage.
2024 changed a lot of things I did not like my design.
That's not the right person.
I've been rules in all my games.
I love the rule. And 2024 made it so much easier to clarify because that was technically a 2014 rule, but it was skeptical.
I don't think my token was changed.
Oh. Look at that handsome bastard.
Oh no, he's hot.
Squilliam Fancy Pants. Technically Fancy Sun, but
There we go. Evelyn, Huntsman, Kelrick, Vamir, Estian, and where's Winnow?
Also, where's the we? I thought we said we had like a campfire going. I'd be able to see a little something. And here, I'll go ahead and throw
30, 430
Uh,
additional. That's it. Unless you guys made a big bonfire, which would alarm the entire
No.
short for you guys.
no. Just
30
I
by
mean,
additional 30. Because I imagine someone
Yeah.
had the decency to cover the air of the campfire with some sand in the end. So you guys
Yeah,
would be
or
seamless.
I wasn't even looking for 30. I was looking for maybe just like a 10-foot little glow. But yeah, whatever you're saying.
10 by 30.
Maybe just
30 by 30 is what I would say.
am I correct in assuming I should just unequip my armor right now?
Sadly, they changed that as well. Wearing heavy armor
Yeah.
in 2024 does not affect your long rest.
Oh,
Which I find
sick.
bullshit.
Sick.
I
Oh,
find
man.
that to be bullshit.
that
like going to
that's
bed in jeans.
But it is.
that's so funny. I
No,
literally had that
no.
conversation.
My armor is 65 pounds. That is way different than jeans. It's steel plate.
This is funny
Out
because
of my legging again.
I literally had a conversation with one of my players yesterday about sleeping in their full plate. So,
I'm not gonna
but
pull out.
that's Pathfinder though, so very different than 2024.
Damn.
Wait, I don't see the. I don't see. I still black screen for me.
Yeah, you don't have dark vision. You can't see.
It's
What
not
about the
about
fire?
that. It is loading. Yeah. Cast your token. You did say you had that. So.
I rolled well too.
Like I said, I thought there was a campfire. If there's not a campfire, I'm fine with it being a black
There
screen.
is a
but-
campfire.
Okay.
You guys do have light around you. Do you not see the map at all? Like trees and everything around you? You may be loaded.
No.
You may be
No, I
loaded.
refreshed. I see it now. So I would have targeted this guy for what was it? What did I roll? 6 damage or something? 5 damage.
I did say you can retarget that since you're doing it, but you will reroll the roll.
All right.
And if you have your token down, I suggest you do that as well.
It says target is blocked by a wall.
What is blocking? Oh, it's the mountain. Shh. Try again.
All right. Oh. Hell yeah.
It's remember you have disadvantage. You don't see.
Oh, so can I just roll again normal?
Just roll another dice. It's unlikely you will miss.
Oh,
Miss. Yep.
Damn it, I had to roll so many times to miss.
Yep. Use your token thing. Call upon the beast of the land there. Take advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Features, Primal Companion, Summon after a long rest, Beast of the Land.
delete the. You used your reaction thing. Yeah, there you go.
Now we gotta make it look
Which
cool.
one is that one?
The one that's not the seahorsey looking one.
Another unicorn.
They're all unicorns.
That reminds me of the one time I played a ranger. I played a lizardfolk ranger, but everything was an amalgamation of a crocodile and something else.
How I met grass, a lizard born ranger.
I have a flying unicorn, a unicorn, and then a seahorse unicorn. My character's so good and pure.
You're welcome for saving your life. You died session 1. We could have left you that way.
Hey, let's not get all sentimental or whatever.
And
He also has 20 feet of 20 HP.
It's their time.
Ah, sweet. Yippee!
well, at least these ones don't have wargs.
Yeah, let's do this.
Mostly organized ones. Is it my impression or it's loading? Okay, so it does come with a white. Well, I can't take that out because it's part of the token itself. So we'll stay with the border. Yeah, I mean, as the end also don't see shit. Rally action, shoot the first one once it comes in range. The goblins, though, let's say they were within 60 feet of you guys, so let me get them closer. Will change the music for move here. Target the wizard for no particular reason.
That seems appropriate.
I mean, wizard just forgiving. 2 OP. Gotta get rid of him.
Yeah. What a fucking token.
What's that? Disintegrate? Did you say disintegrate? What?
Disintegrate.
Disintegration arrow, DC 9 die, dex save or die.
Oh no.
22.
Uh,
God damn.
I don't think this shield would matter.
Nope.
It wouldn't.
5 points of damage. Oh yeah. Forget I would put priest.
And this
It's so
shield
crazy
also
coming
wouldn't matter.
from out of the abyss to this, where we're seeing Chucky hit for like 90 damage, and now it's like, yeah, critical hit for 7
Talked
damage.
with Charles these past few weeks. I asked when he's gonna come back to play with us. You guys miss him. He doesn't have a dating.
Oh.
It's just the damage difference from being level 20 to being level 3.
Mm-hmm.
18 bang. Baz, give me the priest to combat. Your move, Mr. Wizard.
Did the monk get skipped?
Nope. Rally action, take an attack when he sees creatures. Which will be around.
What is this?
Here.
Is this a tree?
This is the tree, yes.
Can I get behind the tree for full cover?
Full cover, no. Quarters cover, yes.
Okay.
If you're prone and squeeze, sure.
How tiny is this fucking tree?
You can say that. You're in Twitch.
Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yes, guess. Let's see. Fuck it. All right. Simple. Mind sliver.
They are
Mm-mm-mm. What? And I will get behind this tree for cover.
3 points applied. Done.
And bonus action, drink a potion.
Hey, one of those arrows got negated. Nice. That's
All right.
terrible.
Yeah, it was. I'll add that manually, bringing me up to 20. And that is the end of my turn.
Alright, I think they're all out of my watchman speed range. It'll come up. 30, sweet. And target, 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 target. Oh, Champions Challenge. Huh. Did not do anything to them. Didn't even take the. I don't know if there's something you want to do, but it didn't force them to roll, and it did like an animation, but nothing stuck to them.
Popped up and then disappeared.
Yeah, I can try to get him.
You mu-
Why is he?
Was one of them out of range for you?
Yeah, it says one's out of 40, but when I'm counting, they're all within 30.
This guy at the end is 40.
What? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50. I don't understand how he's 40.
Wait, where'd my summon go?
How is he? Huh. Okay. Well, untarget him. I don't understand how he's 40 away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's weird, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
That's all. I'm going to target that specific guy, just move further up.
Well, I'm at the end of my movement, but it's just weird because when I count the squares, he's within 30, but when we use the measure tool, it says he's 40, so got it. And that was a bonus action. As an action, I will dodge.
That's all?
Yep.
Did she succeed?
little guy will come here and you count him, provoke him. Will do exactly the same. Strike at you. And it is actually check if it does. Yeah, it triggers the attack on this guy. Spiritual. Furnace. Mr. Huntsman, your move.
It keeps deleting my horse. I'm gonna go and summon them a third time.
Set for a time instead of a minute. Let's check the spell. Yeah, it is exactly what's happening. Set for a time. Primal Companion. Effects. Summon after a long rest. Command. Bonus action.
It doesn't have like a concentration or like a time frame. It just lasts until it dies.
Life 1 minute.
If it dies.
Yeah. Get it. Just trying to interpret how Rico is splitting the 1 turn time. Clicking on the Primal Companions feature, right?
Yeah.
What if try again. Guess again. Here you go. Do your thing. Kyle, your turn.
Oh, sorry, I mean with it. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and this guy looks unharmed. Bonus action, have this guy come over here and try to kill this goblin. Oh, that's cool. Charge. It charges to it and shoves its horn up its twitch safe orifice.
Okay.
For 11 damage.
Does not die. Just goes down.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and kill it. Why does it have advantage?
I have no idea. Uniform attack.
Advantage from prone. Oh yeah, charge. The charge thing gives it prone. Yeah, my beast comes over, sticks its horn up its whoop, and slams it down on the ground. And once it's on the ground, I stab it in the brain. Holy shit. I'm gonna try to intimidate the other goblins. This looks horrifying.
Okay.
this goblin gets medically examined involuntarily before getting, a rapier stuck through both ears. One strike.
Gets vivisected.
I looked at the other goblins and I'm just like, join the hunt and turn.
This one will go forward and attempt to attack. Miss? Nope. Miss. Is the goblin boss? Right. So we are here. We are. You dodged? Did you dodge, Kyle? Kyle,
I think only Kale
Yeah, what's up?
dodged.
did you dodge?
I did not dodge. I attacked in bonus action attack. Ah,
Hits for if they had a case 7 damage and stabs you in the foot or attempt to again and misses. This one.
very good.
Okay. Attempts to attack Eric. Crazy. That did 19 misses. Misses. Evelyn. Woo.
All right. Let's see. How far away are they? Okay. Evelyn will go. 1 second.
Just wait until I do this with Spirit Guardians.
Seconds. Why can't? Oh, there we go. And we're gonna move up. Are they now? Okay. And then I will. Oh. Let's see. What is it? It's Alt and T to multi-target.
Shift.
Shift T.
Shift T. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to Bane at 2nd level. Okay.
Nice. Almost one.
And then if I went there, would the tree here support my weight if I was able to get into it?
Sorry, would the tree?
Yeah, would the tree be able to support my weight if I got into it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then I will use one of my free Misty Steps.
Where you wanna be?
All
Is our
right.
door friend here somewhere?
Did I not add the priest? Oh, I did not add. I added the token to my monster tracker, but I did not add her.
So put her in the tree, and
She'll do a blast.
and so she'd probably be like what, 20 feet up in the tree.
Oh yeah, about that.
All right, and then with unfortunately, I don't think anybody is close enough for me to use the for me to give anybody anything. Give me a moment to check real quick, because I have the ability that triggers when I do that. Let's see, what is it? I believe it's Steps of the Fae. No, neither. I won't trigger either of those because I don't have anybody within 10 feet. And then I will enter.
Cool. Somas, the priest will take her action, which is spare my thought. Turn. Here she comes in, bless you all. Well, here God his name. Something true silver that I forgot. And
Oh,
next
my
week
God.
as the
Bless,
We're
bless and
blessed.
Bane.
They're baned.